Hello and welcome to my Pokemon Journey to episode 110, the Battle Royale Betrayal review. So back with Project Mew. I love Project Mew, and this episode delivers. It features Ash and Go headed to the Sea Marvel, which is pretty cool to see. Both it and the abandoned ship exist in this universe. Asahi greets them, and the trial today is a Battle Royale. Basically you have to battle all the other challengers and be the sole survivor. You also enter with one Pokemon each, so for this trial, Go has chosen his Inteleon. In addition to this, Ash isn't allowed to support Go on this trial, which is more than fair. Having the 8th strongest trainer in the World Championships helping Go would just be a win for him immediately. I do like that Go immediately asks if Gary will be there, and when he expresses disappointment that he's elsewhere, Asahi reminds him that he has plenty of tough rivals competing here, so don't look down on them. I think it really shows the respect and mindset you need to have for this project. And after all, it's not like Go and Gary are both guaranteed to get into Project Mew, so be wary of everyone else. So Go goes down, and he beats up a guy with his grandma and proceeds to meet Tokyo and his Gardevoir. We then proceed to both get attacked by Zangoose and Barbaracle, which they defeat together. And basically most of this episode is seeing them battle together well and decide to team up, which Asahi approves of. We see a guy called Shunya with his Vikavolt team up with a girl called Layla on her Lipard. So yeah, it's just pretty fun to see this team up and their usage of their Pokemon's abilities, as everyone else gets the idea to team up too. Go learns from his experience in the Articuno raid by trying to do everything alone. Tokyo again plays defense as part of his plan, and we even get to see a Bayonet in action. How cool is that? Shunya and Layla also team up and work their way through, taking out the other teams. There's even some Pokemon traps set with Coughing, Jumpluff, Roselia and Magby. Asahi says the chaser needs to be able to deal with any surprises if anything happens, but hold back others if they're panicking. Tokyo questions why they have to battle since they're all allies, but Shunya and Layla lure them into a trap, where it looks like Shunya has attacked Layla's Lipard. Tokyo and Gardevoir try to help by healing it, but Go says they can't trust it just yet as the drone hasn't come to give a verdict and rule that it's fainted. And even when Tokyo helps anyway and gets betrayed, because this time he didn't listen to Go, Gardevoir ends up paralysed. This time Go takes the lead and has Inteleon battle the other two Pokemon using the water. I love that, it shows how really far he's come as a trainer, being stuck in a 2-on-1 scenario at all. Eventually Inteleon gets restrained and Gardevoir gets back into action, so the two are able to team up once more and beat Vikavolt and Lipard. The mission isn't over yet though, as only one trainer can win, and while the two are happy, Asahi reminds them only one is allowed to win. Tokyo is happy to withdraw. He doesn't really like battling too much, and Go is his friend, but Go isn't going to accept that. He doesn't want to let Tokyo potentially give up on his dream. What if it's the last chance to get Token? It might not be a next time. This could be Tokyo's last chance to get Celebi. This was such a wonderful scene. Go shows a lot of maturity and even puts his own dream on the line for the sake of his friend. Both Gardevoir and Inteleon are exhausted, so one shot will end this. Inteleon uses its camouflage, Gardevoir uses telepathy to predict the danger. Inteleon fires Mud Shot, Gardevoir dodges and uses Moonblast, which Inteleon dodges. As Inteleon goes in with a Snipe Shot, Gardevoir uses Confuse Ray and finishes Inteleon off with a Moonblast. So Go lost because of what he wanted. He snapped Tokyo out of his naivety, and well, Go is really unhappy because in his mind he's failed another trial. Go still wins 2 tokens for coming second, giving him a total of 7 tokens. We learned that the rainy season on Table Mountain is ending sooner than predicted, so you have to make sure that there's new chasers are picked immediately. Anyone with 4 tokens is eliminated from selection. For comparison, Tokyo has 8 tokens, Gary has 12, Layla has 9. With only one mission left, Go's goal is really on the line when it comes to reaching Mew. And it's a far cry from a triumphant end of last episode with Ash reaching the Masters 8. Go's one more shot, which looks super exciting. But yeah, I mean, you can probably tell that I really like this episode. I think having another battle-oriented trial that shows that Go's really learned the merits of working with people other than Ash. He and Tokyo work together far better than they did before, and it's just great growth to see. In fact, it feels like Tokyo being the only one who didn't listen is the only real reason they came close to any danger. I did like seeing that hiccup for Tokyo actually. He emphasises with the other candidates he thinks they're all going for Mew, so why fight over it? He's not seeing the bigger picture because currently the objective is to have the chance to chase Mew is to beat the other candidates. Go making Tokyo see clearly on that was such a respectable moment. It makes Go lose out on the maximum number of tokens, but he did it for a friend. There's a really nice sense of urgency too with Tsurugi confirming that they have to get on with Table Mountain Expedition soon. And while it isn't confirmed in this episode, we know the next mission in a few weeks will be the last of the missions, and let's be real, Gary, Tokyo and Go will probably be the last 3 chasers, so I'm excited to see Go climb ranks to get there. So hey, episode 110, pretty goddamn good I think, but what do you think? Did you like it? And I'll see you next time.